Hi. Hi everyone. It's Saturday again. It's the sixth Saturday this week. I don't know if you've noticed. It's about 46 degrees here in Plano, Texas, and I'm just gonna wait and see if anyone hops on. Everyone is over to my left in the warm house there with the heater going. It's lovely. So I'm outside on a back porch in Plano, Texas, having fled New York. I still can't believe I had the wherewithal to think to do that and that I had a place to go. I'm staying with my dear friend Mia, who is a very dear friend of Scott Sickles, who is the playwright behind Between the Surf and the Stars. So back porch theater, it's just me on a back porch with various wildlife, including a bobcat whom I occasionally have morning coffee with, or rather, he scares the shit out of me. Hi, Scott. The bobcat who scares the shit out of me when I decide to sit there, drink my coffee, and enjoy the birds. So back porch theater, it's the playwright sends it to me, or I pick a piece, I give it 2 read-throughs, and then I just go, which is a little scary, especially since the playwright is watching, and his work is so lovely. And a little bird told me, make sure you get everything word perfect, letter perfect with Scott. And I'm thinking, I'm a playwright. Well, yeah, of course, because I totally get it. I totally get it. All right, this is Between the Surf and the Stars. Setting: a beach at night by a campfire. The lights, if possible, should convey this. Suspend your disbelief. At rise. I wouldn't normally read this. Benton stands in bare feet, wearing rumpled pants and a shirt. Something not suitable for a day at the beach, but comfortable nonetheless. I was gonna do that. I was gonna wear a button down. It's so freaking cold here. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. I hope you like it. It's a really clear night. So many stars. I'm so used to street lamps. Even when I'm somewhere dark, it's not this. Like, you really get a sense of, like, when you see the Milky Way, and you gotta wonder, how do they know it looks like that? But then you see a sky like this, and it's like, oh, that's how. There it is, right there. Oh, that fire feels good. It's big. I'm impressed that someone like you knows how to, well, build a fire at all, much less one this. You must have been a scout or something. Good swimmer, too. Thank God. Otherwise. Anyway, thank you. And God. Look, I know you feel bad about, but it was a really nice idea. Nobody offered to show me paradise before. I thought you meant a resort. And I was like, what the hell am I going to wear to a resort? I mean, resort wear. Yeah, but I don't have anything like, I clean resort wear. I get Mai Tai stains out of sarongs and shit. Poi stains out of Hawaiian shirts. Grass stains out of Bermuda shorts. But wearing that sort of, I am not a resort person. How was I to know you meant the sky? But you did. You showed me the sky from a tiny cockpit. I've never been in a cockpit before. Of course, that's most of your plane. cockpit. Never been in anyone's personal plane before. I thought it would be swankier. I mean, I didn't have much time to think about it between surprise and takeoff. But it's not about the upholstery and cushions, is it? It's all about the view. Look at you. That face. I mean, yeah. Anybody looks good by a fire. I'm sure even Bigfoot is sexy standing by a great big blaze. Even now, with that scowl, beating yourself up while you sleep, like it's your fault. Like you got me into this. Like I'm somehow angry, or I regret, or I somehow not am grateful for any time that I'm getting hungry and thirsty. Water everywhere. Am I right? I sure could use a hot dog just to commemorate the mustard stain that brought you to the store. Every now and then, we're eating together on the sofa or in bed, and I'm thinking it's a good thing we never go out for dinner because your table manners are shit. It's so cute. You get so mad when you get something on your clothes, and you always get something on your clothes, then you blame the clothes. Like it's their fault you're a slob. I mean, how do you manage fancy dinners, formal functions, government luncheons? Do you try extra hard to be dainty, or does everyone look away while you eat? Do they not say anything while their eyes do the talking? Check out the governor. Maybe we should get a trough. I think about that stupid stain. And what a good thing it was I couldn't get it out. Then you wouldn't have decided to handle it yourself and come on down to the store to ream me out. It's lucky I was even there that day. I'd been out sick for a week, and that was my first day back. I almost didn't come in, but I couldn't leave my assistant hanging. Hanging. Dry cleaning. Anyway. There you were, holding up that plaid blazer, blaming me and the plaid for not doing our jobs, looking at me with your angry, puffed up face, which only got angrier and puffier when I started to laugh. You're funny when you're mad. I know, that must suck for you, but for the rest of us, priceless. It's gonna get cold tonight. Wish we had that blazer now, huh? If this is anyone's fault, karma-wise, that is, it's both of us. I'm not taking all the blame, but I'm not letting you take it either. I knew you were married. I knew I wasn't. So I figured I'm not the one breaking any vows. And your marriage is your business. And when you requested I deliver your newly cleaned blazer to you personally, I had no idea we would end up here. Took a few years, but here we are. Never made out on a mahogany desk before you. Yeah, you've given me a lot of firsts. First extramarital affair. First 5-star hotel. First look at paradise from however many feet up. First emergency water landing. First life jacket outside of a paddle boat in the park, anyway. Our first fight. First bonfire at the beach. I gotta hand it to you, you did a great job drying out my clothes and saving my life, which, in case you didn't know, has become a habit. No wonder you're so tired. It was a hell of a swim. And I'm sorry about the plane. I know how much that meant to you. So I'm going to lie down next to you and hold on to you all night. Then tomorrow we're going to wake up and we're going to find water. And you're going to teach me how to tell which plants we can eat and which ones will kill us. And how to make a fire visible from miles around in the middle of the day. I mean, you run an entire state, so they've got to be looking for you, right? And then you're going to tell me there's more paradise ahead. Or if this was it. My first scandal. Exciting, huh? It's been an adventure. I wouldn't change a thing. You think they'll find us? Well, that was basically the very first table read of Between the Surf and the Stars by the very clever, very, very big-hearted Scott Sickles. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for indulging me. That is dense. There is so much in there. So much in there.